As Nigeria offers in a new tax regime, SMEs face once-in-a-generation shifts. At JE Consulting, we will be breaking down what is changing and what your business must do to stay ahead. Welcome to SMEs and Tax Shifts, brought to you by JE Consultancy. My name is Chineye Confidence. Nigeria has trusted advisors on tax, compliance, and corporate strategy. And today, we will be unpacking a transformative moment on Nigerian tax system, one that could either empower or endanger small and medium-sized businesses.
Let us start with the big picture. In Nigeria, SMEs are businesses with fewer than 200 employees and an annual turnover below 500 million. These businesses, from tailoring shops in Kaduna to logistics shops in Port Harcourt, are the economic engine to our nation, contributing over 40% to GDP and employing over 80% of workforce. However, with the recent tax reform bill, major structural changes are coming. So the big question is, how will the new tax law reshape SME's success in 2026? Will it bring growth or complicate survival? From the house of JE, I'm still Jennifer.
Before the reform, Nigeria's tax landscape was a fragmented puzzle. SMEs with an annual revenue of 25 million naira were exempted from companies' income tax. But that is where the simplicity ended. The corporate tax rate was a steep 30% for medium and large enterprises.
VAT stood at 7.5, but the revenue sharing formula was heavily centralized. Over 50% went to the federal government, leaving states with limited fiscal rooms to support their own local economies.
Moreover, let us talk about compliance. SMEs are buried with overlapping levies from federal, state, and local government bodies, unstructured tax audits and enforcement, and inconsistent regulation across industries and regions.
For many, paying taxes felt like civil duty. So now what is changing in the new tax bill? Bring your seat closer because this might interest you. The new tax bill, expected to be operational by 2026, introduces targeted relief and structural reforms. SMEs with turnover up to 50 million are now income tax exempt. Corporate tax rate is being lowered from 30% to 25%. 55% of VAT revenue is now being shared by states, giving them stronger incentives to support their local businesses. Multiple levies are now consolidated into one developmental levy, which is at 2%. A new digital taxation framework ensures fair contribution from digital platforms. Establishment of a centralized Nigerian Revenue Service, NRS, for a unified transparent tax administration.
Opportunities for SMEs in 2026 includes more reinvested able capital due to reduced tax burdens, smoother digital-first compliance process, and increased localized support thanks to VAT restructuring.
Challenges to prepare for, one of which is confusion during system rollout. Secondly is state-by-state discrepancies in implementation and high compliance expectations for digitally active SMEs. And here is a take-home for all our SMEs hearing this. If you start preparing now, you can turn tax reform into a competitive advantage. And don't forget, at JE Consultancy, we help business owners decode these regulations, optimize their structures, and build resilience. Visit us on all our social media platforms and follow us for daily insights, tax alerts, and strategic tips. And until next time, bye.